already. It started already. You can't. It started. Hi, hello.
No.
I think. Wait, let me go on to
Hi,
Discord.
hello. Hi, hello.
Okay, yes, we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's stream. My name's Uni Clover, the Wandering Scholar, VTuber with an affinity for clovers, and today we're here with Daito to play Our Life again. It's been like a bit.
Victories in sight.
Hello,
Best
you guys.
intro
My name
yet.
is Daito.
Okay, continue.
Welcome to the cult. Yeah, this
No,
is a cult.
that's not. No. Welcome to the United Commune. We're not a cult, but a cultivation. Get it right. Also, good job on getting first, Daito. And also, hello, Haunted. Thank you so much for stopping in today. How are you doing? Damn it, missed it by a second due to Twitch error. Oh, rest in
Whoa.
peace. I'm so sorry. Blue Rose, you got a lucky 4-leaf clover today. Congratulations. Also, hello, Neptune. Thank you for your second as well. Blue Rose, hurry quick. You have to do some gotchas. Do some gotchas. Quick, hurry up. Oh, wait, what? Haunted! Oh my gosh, Haunted got the first ever 5-leaf clover?
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh my
That's
god.
a 1% chance. Haunted, quick, do a roll, do something. I don't know. Go get a lottery ticket. Do a barrel roll. Congratulations on your 5-leaf clover. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
crazy. We got 2 lucky clovers back to back today. A 4-leaf clover and a 5-leaf clover. I need it for my gacha luck, the new Wonderlands Showtime gachas today. Wait, does it actually start today, Haunted? Wait, that's crazy if it starts to... It was meant to be. Haunted, if you get any of the 5 stars in the gacha today, you know what to you know who to thank. Just saying. Wait, that's crazy.
Sorry, I just had to mimic you.
Okay, well that's a bit rude.
You know,
The event starts today at 6 p.m. EST. Oh, well, I know wait, doesn't the event usually start a little bit later than the gacha? Shouldn't the gacha actually be open right now? Wait, actually, if the event starts at 6 p.m. EST, it's already 6 p.m. EST. So that means it should be out already, in theory, right? I think so. Anyways, hello, Retro. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Good evening. Retro said, yo, Daito, long time no see.
Oh, hi. It has been a while. Yeah.
Yes.
How you doing?
Hello, Retro. Thank you so much for stopping in today.
I was in the middle of drinking water, okay.
Okay, well, then you should have choked on your water.
Oh, okay. That's not this kind of stream. No.
Unfortunate. I'm gonna be streaming the event later tonight, trying to get top 1000 for the Arc Ender event. Oh my gosh. Good luck in tearing, Haunted. That you are a madman. But also, wait, so does that mean that you're gonna try to stream your gacha rolls as well? Or are you gonna do your gacha rolls ahead of time? If I were you, I wouldn't be able to wait, but, you know. Up to you. I came to say hi, but I will go to sleep now. Okay, yeah, I understand it's really late for you, Blue Rose. Well, thank you so much for saying hi. I hope you sleep well. Good night. I need to stream earlier so that we can actually, like, talk about K-dramas like we've said before. Yeah, but I always stream so late for you. But yes, good night.
Wait, you watch K-drama?
A little bit. Not a lot, but Blue Rose has a lot that, like, we could just talk about in general.
Oh, wait. Okay, Blue Rose, before you go, have you seen While You Were Sleeping?
That sounds creepy.
Oh, it's not creepy. What the
Oh,
hell?
is it, like, romantic? Is it, like, sweet?
It's kinda.
You're not really convincing me.
Should I watch it? Yeah, if you like Lee Jong-soo.
Oh. I'm exhausted, so I'm gonna be leaving relatively soon again. Oh, okay, no worries as well, Retro. If you have to go, I completely understand. Thank you so much for stopping by, as usual, and I hope you have a good rest of your day/night. Yes, exactly, we have to. But no, Blue Rose has not seen it. Oh no, got a clip farm for the gacha reactions. Ah, so you're waiting for the gacha reactions? Bold once again. You know, I rolled in Honkai Star Rail today earlier. Like as soon as the new banner for Zhao Qiu, who's this like pink-haired hot Foxian guy, I rolled for him as soon as he drops, and I got him in 20 pulls, and then I got his light cone in 30 pulls. So all in all, I got both things that I needed in 50 pulls, and I even am trying to pull to C1 him, because I'm just like that rich right now, you know.
If you could see me, I was mimicking you the entire time because of you.
Okay, but like how? Okay, but yeah, like how many Zhao Qius do you have, Daito? Huh?
How many what?
How many Zhao Qius do you have? Done counting
All right,
already?
thanks
Oh
you
yeah,
guys.
0.
This was such a nice stream. Thank you for having me, Uni. Such a pleasure every single time.
Now he left. Don't come back. It's okay. He'll be back. Should I watch it? Tell me more. I think that's. Ow!
Mercy,
I think that's all he's gonna be telling you for now, Blue Rose. But yeah, apparently you should watch it. Ow!
mercy, please.
No, it's okay. Daito has to come. He'll be back. He has to voice act for me. Daito, come back, please. But anyways, Retro, what this game is called Our Life, Beginning and Always. It's a dating simulator visual novel, where your main love interest is. Let me get to the game. Is this guy, Cove. And so the way the game works is that it's divided into 4 stages of your life: childhood, teenage years, young adult, and adulthood. And so you basically just play through the great game, and you have interactions with Cove and a bunch of other people around the town that you currently live in, like such as your parents, your sister, and some nearby neighbors and friends. And basically you just try to build a rapport with Cove, and eventually you can choose the options to date him and marry him if you get the DLC. There's also 2 other romantic love interests that you can pursue, but they are also DLC. And so we're not currently pursuing their route because this is my first playthrough of the game ever. So we're currently going through Cove's route only, but when we finish, we might round about to go for the 2 other love interest DLC. Welcome back, Daito.
Hi.
Hello? Yeah, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, okay.
Why?
Good.
Why?
No, it's just,
Huh?
yeah, it's just
Something
making
wrong?
sure. No, nothing's wrong. Nothing would ever be wrong. What could be wrong?
I don't know. You tell me.
Exactly. It's about a prosecutor and a reporter who have dreams of each other and help each other out to solve mystery. Wrong one. That's Ace Attorney. If only.
What the heck are you talking about?
What? What do you mean? Huh?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Huh?
Look, I gave the synopsis.
That's
you know?
not the synopsis. That's not what happens at all.
What do you mean? And while you were sleeping?
Oh. Okay, well, a Retro asked what this game was, and you didn't respond directly to Blue Rose. So, of course, there would be some mix-up.
Maybe if you paid attention.
Anyways, he's cute. Yes, he is cute.
Jesus.
Ace Attorney, my beloved, exactly. So sad that we finished it. I need to figure out what I'm gonna play next. I will figure it out, I swear. Eventually. Don't hold me to that.
I hold you to it.
No, okay. Are you ready to get back into this moment? We stopped halfway through, but I think the only thing that happened was that Cove works for like a community service, helping the oceans and beaches kind of organization, and we are going to his event. And that's about it.
Yeah.
Very
And I
formal,
forgot
very
the
nice.
voices for every single one of them again.
Wait, I'm confused. Is that the explanation for me or the show? That so the explanation that Daito typed out, that's the explanation for the show. And then my explanation about like the stages of the childhood and it being a visual novel and dating sim, that's the explanation for the game. Congratulations on your 2-leaf. Also, welcome in, Dragdoon. Thank you so much for stopping in today. I hope you're having a good day. It could be worse. Yes, a 2-leaf is not bad. It could be worse. You could have gotten a 1-leaf clover. Are you trying to do any gotchas today, Dragdoon, or any like lottery or luck-based things? Because maybe you should hold out on it for today, according to your luck forecast. We got a 4-leaf clover. I mean, not a 4. Well, we did get a 4-leaf clover today, but we also got a 5-leaf clover today. Haunted got a 5-leaf clover, which is a 1% chance. So, they're winning the lottery today or something, I guess. Okay, good then, Lo. I wouldn't have understood it at all. Otherwise, yeah.
Hey, Haunted, can I have some jades if you win the lottery, please?
Oh, yeah, Daito is suffering because he lost his Gasha 50/50 in Honkai Star Rail. Unlike me.
I saved up 150 wishes
So sad.
for nothing.
If I don't get that Nene card tonight, I'm taking it to the streets. Oh god, Haunted. Wait, so do you just want the Nene card? I think the Emu card's also cute. I would take the Emu card. I mean, and then the Mako, is that her name? I think her name's Mako. I'm so sorry. I'm disrespecting her. I forget her name. But her card is okay as well. But I think I'm just biased because I don't like her that much. Haunted said no. You see, Haunted does not have your back, I'm afraid.
Aww.
It's okay. It's okay.
I thought we were friends.
Emmy was great, but I only pull for Nene because it saves me more crystals. Fair. I've not played HSR in a hot minute. I play like 5 gotcha games on rotation that I keep up with on a daily basis. It's kind of a problem.
It is a problem.
But I haven't, but because I'm playing every day, I haven't spent money on it because I've been getting currency, you know, by playing every day. So.
Okay, keep rubbing it in my face. I see. I understand.
Okay,
That's
let's.
how today's gonna be.
No, no, this is not. I'm not. That wasn't a dig that time. I swear, it was not intentional. Okay. His gaze remained purposefully tunneled on you, as if he was trying not to even think about about what the rest of the table might be doing. Wait, what's happening? Okay, I forgot what was happening. Okay, I hope the next part comes out soon and is bigger. You can hear him mumbling to himself as he reaches over for another piece of bread. He glanced around and you followed his line of sight, noting. Okay, so they're eating. He glanced around the table and he followed his line of sight. Curiosity, noting everyone was still eating the salad, stopping his hand midair. He quickly pulled back and rested on his lap. Okay, it was clear that he was starting to feel unsure. Hey, did you like that? It was really good. I can't wait to see what else they serve. Oh, okay. He's self-conscious. Okay.
Yes.
You just really flipped off the other guest. So aggressive.
What the heck?
You just picked up a breadstick and gave it to Cove. Currently the only gacha game I'm playing is ZZZ. Ah, I see. And I ain't pulling anything until I get Seth. So true, Retro. Understandable. I kind of gave in. I don't even know what her name is. Whoever is currently out, I'm pulling for her because I want a nice stun. I need a nice electric stun unit for my Anton. I know you can use Ambi, but Ambi's not that... Like, she's okay. So I was really trying to pull for her, but I lost my 50-50. And so I'm just like... I'm like in the negatives right now. So I don't even know if I'll be able to get Seth at this point. And I should have just saved for Seth, but... I didn't want Mary Jane. Mary Jane looks so boring. Ching Yi, yeah, her. But at least I have my Lycon and an Ellen Jo combo. So, at least I have that going for me. Pat him on the head like he's a dog or something. What, you know, like a pat on the head. Like, head pats are nice, but like, I don't think this is like the social situation that like, I don't think that's the play here, yeah. It's okay.
Oh. Thank you. I forgot.
That was good. I need a good ice type because I only have Sukaku and I don't really like her. Oh, yeah. I re-rolled 3 accounts just to get Lycon because I'm a little obsessed.
Oh, really? You don't say.
Yeah, just a little bit, just a tiny bit. Wait, did I say 3? I re-rolled 5 accounts, sorry.
Oh.
I meant 5. Prom?
Yeah.
If you're asking if this is prom, this is not prom. This is a charity event. Although I do see where the misconception is coming from. Cove spoke gently as he took the bread from your hand, looking choked up by your reassurance. He munched away on it happily, seeming much more at ease. How's this a charity event? Wait, cause like you know how charities they have like they hold those like fancy fundraisers and like they have like this big party with like elaborate like decoration and food and stuff like that. It does look like a prom, but charity events also do look like this. Yeah, it's kind of like an auction. Yeah, it's like an auction hall kind of thing. It's the most fancy place there is. Yeah, you see, you would think that, but charity events usually do get very, like, expensive in high-end, venues. I think the theory is because most charity events are auctions, like Daito said, and so obviously you're gonna get a lot of wealthy consumers stopping by and, like, bidding on the goods, and that's how you make money for the charity. So, of course, you want it to be elaborate and very high-end, because you want to appease to their high-end tastes. But yeah, you are kind of just like, where's all this money coming from if it's for a charity?
Bitch!
Don't worry about that alert. No, don't worry about that alert sound. Don't worry about that alert sound. Anyways, what phrase do you want me to say, Daito? Oh god. This redeem. I made it cheap and it's just always there now. I should make it 10,000 again. Um. Oh yeah. Also, Rip, you missed it, but I think you missed it. But Haunted got a 5-leaf clover today. They got the 1% odd. It was crazy. I kind of want Lycon as well, but it's in the stable channel, so it can wait. Yeah. Like if you get your 300 pulls, you can eventually get Lycon, but I just couldn't wait. Honestly, if I didn't get him, I was probably just gonna like not play the game. Also, good morning, Daito. Thank you so much for stopping. Or well, you stopped by already, but good morning. Sounds like in Bowsland? No, it's a little different. Anyways. I am so sorry for disrespecting you, Daito Poppy. You'll get your pink fox, you cutie you. Is that good?
I kind of regret it.
Yeah, why? Huh? Yeah.
It was cringy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Feel shame. Feel shame.
You know what Poppy means?
No, wait, what does Poppy mean? Wait, isn't it just dad?
It's daddy in Spanish.
Anyways, good job on your 3-leaf clover. I need my luck to transfer to Project Sakai. We're really hoping, Haunted. I can't clip that. Oh my god, that hurts to hear. You know, Rip, I think you should clip it just for that exact purpose. Daddy in Spanish. Well, that was Daito's choice. I don't, Daito made an interesting choice with that one. Yeah. It wasn't much longer until the main course was arriving, and the various chicken, steak, and veggie dishes were being served throughout the room. Chicken! An array of scents wafted through the room, making your mouth water. Choose the chicken, of course. No!
What?
A plate of... I clicked steak by accident.
Oh.
It was the worst.
Did you go back?
Yeah.
Wow, okay, that's already one.
No, that doesn't count! Honestly,
La.
if it counts, it's life or death. I needed that chicken. There's no way that... I need that chicken. Wait, that sounds like... Never mind, nothing. No, anyways. I have the type so I can clip it after Streamlab. Clip it so you can use it against Daito. Yes, use it against Daito. Exactly, perfect. A plate of perfectly roasted chicken and vegetables was set in front of you with the delectable pale gravy. Kove had gone for the steak, and once he had started to dig in, he was completely absorbed by his meal. Thank you for your daily clover login, Retro. Good job on your 2-leaf. At least it's not a 1-leaf. So I just read that first part about you're gonna choke, and it was interesting. You're gonna choke if you keep inhaling. You're gonna choke if you keep inhaling your food like that. You kicked him under the table teasingly. You put a hand on his thigh under the Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
You flick something at him while he was off guard. You focus on your own food. You see, I don't support unhinged behavior out in public. But we're gonna go with the you put a hand on his thigh under the table option, clearly, right? There's clearly no other choice here.
Is there not?
There is none other. We're
sure?
going for the romance. We have to.
Are you sure?
Yes. Okay, if I was going off of like my realistic answer, I'd probably choose the last one because like we're eating. Of course, I would focus on my food, especially because like we had breadsticks so far. I'm probably like famished at this point. But I kind of want
you said famine.
Famished. I kind of want the spicy comment. Those alerts seem quite loud. Yeah, they are. I tried turning them down, but they're still so loud. So, at this point, I've just accepted that it's like a little jump scare. Just for you guys. Whoa, buddy, kicking? Wait, you would kick? Kick him under the table? Wow. What do I even title this desecration of a clip? Pappy Daito? Oh, God. I just like saying it now, because it's like I have some power. Do I really want to choose put a hand on his thigh? Like, maybe that's like a little too aggressive. Like, I want him to do that to me. I don't want to do that to him.
You'd also be playful and flick something at him.
But I like to kick him under the table then.
Wow. Aggressive.
Well, because flicking, that's gonna make like a little mess. What if what if it gets his clothes dirty?
You're just gonna flick a little piece of a napkin.
Yeah, I know. But maybe I am aggressive. Clover is aggressive. You see, not Daito, Dragdoon agrees. Fine, yeah, I'll go with kicking, maybe. Just so, like, because I do want, like, I would probably choose the last one, but I do want something a little bit more, but I don't want to be, like, forward. So we're just going to kick him teasingly and see what happens. The
Nothing
tips of your
happened.
toes... Okay, well, we gotta try.
Oh my god.
The tips of your toes knocked against his shin discreetly, but enough for him to really feel it. He bolted upright in shock, almost choking on his mouthful of food. Oh god. The look he gave you was far from impressed, but his eyes still had a glint of amusement. Perfect. To be fair, you don't need to clean it up. Yeah, I know. I was just trying to, like, find any way to, like, not go with Daito's choice because I'm a brat. You threw your gaze away from him innocently, as though you had done nothing at all. When he peeked to see if he had gotten off scot-free, he rolled his eyes and returned to his meal. You chuckled lightly beneath your breath, and he did the same, thoroughly entertained. Dinner eventually ended, and last of all was dessert, a lemon sorbet that had been partially dyed blue. The mix of white with bold streaks of blue made the little scoop look like a ball of roaring ocean waves. Oh, that's pretty. Going for the shins is a crazy move. We really wanted to make an impact, okay? Thanks for the full body cringe. Wait, I need to hear it. Let me hear it.
Oh god, no.
I am so sorry for disrespecting you, Daito Poppy. You'll get your pink fox, you cutie, you. It was okay. He calls himself a brat with no regrets. I don't know. Yeah. And so what about it? Ew.
You're about to start defending yourself.
I think I've given up on defending
yeah.
myself a long time ago. Okay, yeah. The effect was very pretty, but the serving size was small. Perhaps it was the price to pay for artistry. You turned to Cove to find him pouting a little at the size of it. Digging into the dessert, it took him only a few bites to polish it off. Again, the other people around the table had barely even begun eating. An unimpressed air settled over him as he sat back in his chair, sipping at his water unhappily. We can get more dessert later. Yes, it's never too late to just get more dessert, even if you're served dessert at the restaurant. You gave him an encouraging smile. He looked up at you sheepishly, embarrassed to have been caught sulking over such a thing. He fumbled for a defense.
It was just really good, that's all. And now it's gone. But I'm okay.
I don't believe you.
I swear I'm fine.
Point and laugh at the clover? What do you mean point and laugh at the clover? I didn't do anything.
Haha.
Why are you laughing at me? Why are you laughing at me?
Because I just want to laugh, you know? At you.
How dare you? With a slight grin, he shrugged to show that he was really fine. Would you like a bite of mine? I'm not giving him all my dessert. I want some of my own dessert.
Did you say dessert?
Dessert! I said dessert! It's not like
Dessert.
lop-top again, okay?
What?
Lop-top. Lop-top? I don't even know how I said it. I don't even know how I said it before. Don't worry
You
about it.
called it a laptop.
Lop-top? Laptop.
There you go.
I love the pointing emoji. Is that the... I mean, it just looks like it looks like crying face emojis with, like, a white circle. Oh, it's probably because my computer it's probably just because I can't see that email. Makes sense. You acted cringe, humanity's greatest crime. Me act cringe? Never. Never in my entire life. Laptop? I said laptop with an O instead of an A. That was my greatest crime. How's your day, Clover? Thanks for asking, Dragdoon. It's been going well. I woke up and played some Fort with Daito and Boba, and then I ate some lunch, like really late. I ate lunch at like 4 p.m. Don't worry about my sleep schedule. It's not scuffed at all. And then now we're here streaming. So it's just oh, and then I had my gotcha in the morning, which I won. So it's been a really good day, now that I remember that part. Unlike someone else.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
What do you mean?
Nothing, no, nothing.
No, say it.
No, it's just...
Say it.
Like,
Say it.
Like, I just said that, like, I won my 50-50, like, unlike some other people, you know? Because, like, I'm sure there's
Like
people...
who? Who?
Just, like, people in
Name
general.
Name
like,
it. Come on.
uh,
Name it, you punk.
wait, no, Daz lost his 50-50. He posted it on Twitter. He lost it to Chi-Chi. It was very sad.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Name another person.
No, just why do maybe I was just talking about Daz, you know? Like, why do I have to
Wow.
name more than one
Wow,
person?
okay. I cannot believe you're talking about someone who's not here.
Well,
Behind their back.
No, it was just in general. You said to name one, so I named one.
I know you were talking about me.
It's 7:03 a.m. for you right now. Oh my gosh, that is so early. Well, good morning. If you have anything to do today, Dragoon, I hope that you have a good day and that all goes well. Clever, don't you start school next week? Shouldn't you get your sleep schedule on track? Yes, I do start university again next week.
Who said that?
Okay. Haunted.
You know, Haunted, I've been telling this boy the
Here,
same
look,
thing
I'm
every
curious.
single day.
I'm gonna log into my I need to see when my first class starts on Monday actually. I don't think it's that bad. I think I have to wake up for like 9 a.m., which isn't horrible. What's
That's
the
pretty bad.
earliest? 10:30. My first class is on 10:30 on Monday. Like child's play really. Like hardly will even notice it.
Yeah, sure, okay.
I imagine who this other person is. It was Daito. I was talking about Daito. The other person was Daito. See, Daito's trying to look out for you despite you talking shit about him. What do you mean? I'm always so kind to Daito. The kindest. Practically a saint. But yeah, I do need to fix my sleep schedule. It's in the trash. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. You scooped up a spoonful of your sorbet and offered it to him, holding a hand beneath it to avoid any drips. Were you gonna say something, Daito? Sorry.
No. I was just... Yeah, go on.
His eyes widened as he eyed the dessert hungrily, surprised by the offer. Recovering quickly, he leaned forward over the table, lifting out of the chair a little as he ate the treat from her. So, oh, okay. I thought he was gonna be like shy about it and be like, "Oh no, I couldn't possibly eat a bite of your dessert," but he just went for it. Okay, I see. As he sat back, humming happily with his mouth full, you couldn't help but smile to say, "Oh, okay, wait, that's adorable, though." I should just spoon feed. Spoon feed. Is that a word? Spoon feed?
Mouth feed? Feet to the mouth?
Spoon feed. I think it's spoon feed, right?
No.
Well, because I'm trying to say that I'm trying to give him, like...
Why not just say you're trying to feed him?
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Good job. You're doing great.
I swear, spoon feed is a word. Well, I was aware you meant it. Yeah, thank you, Retro. Yeah, I was talking trash about Daito. And I'm proud of it.
He always is.
Not always. Name 3
always.
times.
The time you...
You know,
made fun
I
of me
think
for the
we
gotcha.
should. I think we should continue with the game because you know we gotta get through some of these moments. Yeah.
Okay.
Ko swallowed the full ocean and let out a satisfied sigh. Even though it wasn't that much more, the simple fact that he had gotten more hit the spot. No.
No, keep going. I'm sorry.
No, it's your turn.
I shouldn't have interrupted you.
Look.
Oh yeah. Thanks, Sunny.
You're welcome.
Bitch.
You're welcome.
Look at me. I'm Marie.
There's probably clips of you doing it on multiple occasions. Oh yeah, for sure, definitely. You thought back on the way he used to be so terrified of sampling food that was yours, and now he hardly batted an eye. You know, it's the character evolution, the character development. It was always amazing when you were struck with how he'd grown and how he stayed the same. Another person from Orca got up on stage to make a speech as everyone was nearing the end of their meal. They spoke mostly about the individual projects that the organization was working on and their plans for the near future, as well as encouraging anyone who was interested in considering volunteering. Kove bent forward over the table with his chin balanced on a hand, listening attentively to the words. As they came to a conclusion and everyone gave them a round of applause, Kove caught your eye and smiled. You wondered what would happen now. And then, the lights dimmed. A couple of spotlights came on, projecting a waterlight effect around the room. This is gorgeous. They really went... They said go big or go home. The guests gushed over the ambiance, and you looked around with wide eyes at the ripples on the wall. The DJ that had previously been playing some soft mood music in the background announced that the floor was open for dance. Oh god, we're doing dancing again? Last time we tried to dance with Cove, it went horribly wrong.
Yeah, he left you.
Yeah. Well, no, he was embarrassed, and so then we
He left
chased
you.
after him, and then we have a nice heart-to-heart moment, okay?
Just saying. It would have been better if you were dating by then.
Slowly turning the volume up so it drifted through the space. When he glanced at Cove, his eyebrows had shot up, and he mumbled quietly.
I don't know. Oh, wait. I didn't know there would be dancing. I guess it makes sense now that I think about it.
Yo, Finding Nemo dance? That, you know, it does... They're not beating the prom allegations. Surely not. He gave an awkward laugh as you both watched as people rose from their seats. It was clear now that many of the donors were couples. A small crowd had started to form on the dance floor, and the DJ played a romantic song to get everyone started off. Cove let his gaze float over the small sea of guests who were moving onto the floor, his hands twisting in his lap as his lips pulled into a tight line. And then, with a breath and a lift of his hand, he turned to you.
Wanna dance with me?
He actually asked for once. Oh, he finally initiated. Perfect. Cove was just a bit anxious then, that's all. Just a little bit. Yeah. I don't blame him. I don't blame him whatsoever. See, he's so cute. No, he is adorable. I'm just glad that it's the character development. We love to see the character development. Also, hi, Stray Bullet. Thank you so much for stopping in today. I hope you're having a good day, and I really appreciate you chatting by. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I love this game. This is my first playthrough of this game. So, it's been very exciting going through it, and getting all of the interactions. I've been having a lot of fun with it as well. I can see the appeal. Well, you picked a good one. Yeah, it was recommended by my fellow friend here who's playing along with me, Daito. Because he played most of it before. I don't think he played, like, all of the DLC and, like, completely finished all the routes. But he recommended it to me.
That's true.
But it's been quite the evolution, because I decided that in the childhood phase, I decided to make it so that I think I was, like, indifferent and direct with him, because I was just, like, trying to go for a narrative arc, okay? Because it was, like, he just moved in, he was the new kid in town, so I wanted us to, like, kind of start off, like, you know, maybe not being the best of friends. But then, because I chose that option, he was, like, really cold towards me at first, and so I was really sad. And also, I made him cry, like, 5 times.
That was way more than 5 times.
Okay, he cried like every time he was on screen, basically. But then after that, in phase 2, I think we went for Crush and Nervous. And that was a little bit better. But then, according to Daito, since like we weren't like dating at that point, there were some things I missed out on. Because, like, he wasn't as direct and, like, we didn't kiss as much. But I thought we still got some cute moments. Like, we got the moment in the RV, where, like, we were, like, almost sleeping next to each other, and we got really close. So I thought that was very romantic. But now we're dating officially, so I'm glad to have gone through the whole evolution. Why does it look like Cope is fully wet? What do you mean? He looks dry. Oh, he does... He does, yeah, he does, yeah, he has the water back, yeah, it's the refraction, yeah, I see what you mean now, Rip. I think your phrasing could have been a bit better, but yes. Lo, click the bottom one. Lo, I think most people are at least a bit anxious, yeah, everyone's at least a little bit anxious. I don't really want to dance, no, Retro, I would never reject him.
Go ahead, do it, make him cry again.
No, of course I do. Sorry, I went for the basic answer. Sue me.
I will.
No, please, no, don't sue me. I played this game like 4 times because I love Cope so much, though. For real, I really like him. Ah, I see. Yes, he's a very charming character. I really like playing visual novels, especially ones where I can go for a guy and I can be a guy, because I love BL. I'm a BL addict. So I'm very much enjoying this game. Phrasing was intentional. Of course it was, right? I should have known it was you. Of course it was intentional. His face lit up. You could tell even beneath the dim light. Accepting Cove's outstretched hand, you rose from your seats together and stepped out onto the floor. Do you have the wedding DLC? I do have the wedding DLC, so I very much look forward to getting to it. We're kind of going at a very snail's pace, as you can tell, because I have to like talk 500 times in between each little choice. But we will get there eventually. I also want to do the DLC for the other love interests, so Baxter and I'm so sorry, I forget his name. Is it
Derek.
Like Derek? Yes, him.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, it's not that I don't like Derek. I actually thought he was cute. It was just I forgot his name because like he like barely showed up. So. But yeah,
I
we will
thought
go
you'd
back.
like.
I do like Baxter.
What was his name? Jamie?
Jamie?
Or Jeremy? Jamie or Jeremy?
Jeremy.
I forgot his name.
You mean the sickly green-haired one?
Yeah, I thought you'd like him the most.
No. I wish we could have punched him. Does it cost as much as an IRL wedding? Yes, of course. Why would it not? Also simple. Just don't read chat easy. No, I love to read chat. That's like 90% of the reason why I even stream this, or just stream in general. So no, never. Well, if this is in California, and the options you can pick for the wedding is probably expensive as hell, but they don't really touch on that in it, so. What do you mean we don't have an arc where we're like in crippling debt because of our wedding cost? Sad.
You really want things to be dramatic.
Yes, okay, we need the drama. Okay, we need the angst. Am I so wrong? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, your family was rich enough to have a good-sized house next to a tourist beach, so in California, yeah. You know and also, have you seen our house? It looks gorgeous. So yeah, I think it's pretty obvious that we're a little bit on the wealthier end. When you had found a spot for yourselves amongst the other guests, you turned and faced him, standing close. Cove gave you a small smile as you looked up at him. He seemed a little nervous.
I don't know how to dance. Not for real.
Oh. Lo, gotta plan / overthink your entire life out in advance? Exactly. He admitted with a slight squeeze to your hand and a sheepish look. You gave him a reassuring grin and nudged a little closer to him still. It's okay, I know. With a familiar face full of affection, he let go of you and raised his arms to slide both of his hands behind your neck. Oh. You wrapped your arms around him in response. Together, you gently swayed to the music, moving your feet in time to the delicate beat. You see, no anxiety attacks this time. Hopefully, knock on wood. We're hoping. It was nice just being here like this, in each other's arms. You didn't have to worry about whether you knew the right steps or not. There was always a way to make it work between the two of you. Cove leaned his head in nearer to yours, his forehead so close to yours that they almost touched. Lo, did he steal Daito from Boba and Amphi? No! But if anything, Boba and Amphi stole Daito from me because I had this planned ahead of time. I just kind of like overslept a little bit.
Yeah, so, you overslept, you abandoned me, and then Boba and Amphion decided to pick me up.
But yeah, technically they stole him from me. But yes, we have Daito here. But hello, Ali. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the Daily Clover login. Oh my gosh, yeah, I meant to DM you about the thing you posted on Ali. I mean, not on, that you posted on Twitter. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that you're able to do okay. But yeah, I meant to DM you about it. We could talk about it later if you need to. But yeah, I meant to talk to you about that. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I really appreciate it. I hope that you feel better soon, or that you'll be okay. I won't spoil anything about it, but there's an option for the venue that I pick every time. It's so romantic and I cry of happiness every time I watch The Wedding. It's so sweet. I've never played a game that's made me cry that much every time. Oh, I can't wait until we get to the wedding planning. That sounds so adorable. It's okay. Yes. And of course, Ali, if you ever need some BL to read, if you're running out, you can text me for some more. The one Wait, actually I finished it. I started it like 2 days ago, but I finished it already because I'm a fiend. It was called Runaway Hit. I don't know if you've ever read it, but it was like a fashion designer and model kind of story, and it was okay. Honestly, there was a lot of sex scenes. There wasn't the plot didn't advance that as much as I thought it was going to, and the villain ended up being very anticlimactic. And honestly, I didn't really see the chemistry all that much. But it was cute, I guess. Like, it passed the time. But yeah, that's what I recently read. And so I'm looking for my next one now. Anyways, I'm going to sleep now, though. Good night, everyone. Okay, thank you so much for chatting along today, Retro. I really appreciated your presence today. I hope that you sleep well, and good night. Good night, good night.
Good night, Retro.
Cove leaned his head in nearer to yours, his forehead so close to yours that they almost touched. His breath was warm as he let out a contented sigh, tickling your skin. Was that your sigh?
Yeah.
Comedic
sigh. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you.
I love the immersion.
You really do look so good tonight. You're such a gorgeous guy.
Thank you. You know, I feel like this is where, like, we return the compliment, but we're just like, yeah, thanks, I know, right?
Yeah, I mean, you are selfish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, you're right. You smiled widely, feeling your cheeks hotter at the compliment. Oh wait. Stray Bullet, thank you so much for following. Sorry, I just got the notification. Thank you so much. I hope you have a welcome stay here. Welcome to the United Commune. We are not a cult, but a cultivation. And yes, I hope you enjoy your stay. I wish this game had more of a fan base. It's such a good game with good art, and it's different than other romantic visual novels. It's sad that they got a bad name. It even has 10 out of 10 on Steam and a 5 out of 5 in Itch.io. Wait, what do you mean it got a bad name? Do you know anything about this, Daito?
Nope. I have not heard a single thing.
Do you know why, Stray Bullet? That's interesting. I feel like this game seems really harmless, and they seem very inclusive with like all the DLC and additions that they add on. And they seem to be taking note of a lot of the community notes. I'm saying that romantic visual novels get a bad name, not this specifically. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, which is crazy. I don't know why visual novels get such a bad rep.
I can give you one example.
What?
Yeah.
No, don't blame it on them. No, it's preconceived. No, actually, it's probably just most quote-unquote gamers that play quote-unquote real games that just don't like romantic visual novels because it's not stimulating to them.
Yeah.
That's the real issue. What you're talking about is something different and unrelated.
Sure.
Yes, it's important to point out the nuance. Daito.
Yeah, let's go with that, sure.
Yeah, because if you blame it on minority groups, you're just gonna contribute to the hate surrounding it. Of course, you can be critical of things that are supposed to be critical, and be supposed to be criticized, especially if they're bad. But you have to also know your battles. That's my take on it, anyways. Yes.
I don't know, pal.
Yes, that's how I see it.
I don't know. I know stuff from the inside.
Yeah, I know. That's why I say it's okay to be critical if there's reasons to be critical about it. But I think playing into it too much can lead to people being able to run away with their opinions that are not necessarily rooted in good faith.
Okay, so I have a question for you.
Yeah?
Have you had a nice time?
Yes.
I hope you did.
You noticed I was going on a rant. Thanks for stopping me. Well, because the average dating game is depicted with anime girls with big honkers and stuff, and they have one-sided characters with little to no actual interaction or character development, so people make fun of them. Yes, another angle that you could look at it is also romantic visual novels are also associated with the ultimate genre a lot as well, because they have a lot of crossover, obviously, because ultimate games are usually romantic dating simulators, and ultimate games are specifically for a female fan base, and as we know, with females in the gaming community, there's a lot of misogyny, so that's why dating sims get a very bad rep. So yeah, there's a lot of nuance to it. Not to get so heated about it, but I just get so frustrated when people just talk so when they just have so narrow-minded views on certain genres, and they don't realize that it's because of their preconceived notions on things. It gets on my nerves. But yes, thank you, Cove. I'm having a good time. Oh, do we lean? No. He's gonna kiss us, right? Daito, if I don't lean in, he'll lean in to kiss me first. I shouldn't have to initiate, right?
Depends.
I don't know what to do. I want him to initiate. I don't want to initiate. But like, what
I
if I
mean-
don't initiate and he doesn't kiss me?
Listen, you can pick a different answer, and if you don't like the thing, you just go back. And that'll be the second and last time you can go back.
No, but we're like on our first moment still. It's too soon.
Well, are you gonna see what happens, or are you not gonna follow your curiosity?
I'm gonna figure it out. But this game has so much development even for the side characters. Yeah. I've kind of been ignoring them to go with Cove. Like, oh my god, I forgot her name. No, Liz, our sister. Like, I actually would like to help and, like, you know, spend more time with her and help her out more. But then we get punished for hanging out with our friends, our siblings, our family more, because then we don't get to spend as much time with Cove. So I haven't been, like, talking to them as much. But I can definitely still see that there's, like, you know, they still have personality. Cove is such an adorable guy. He is. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Setsure. I'm so sorry I missed it. But also thank you so much for stopping in today, Setsure. I hope you're having a good day.
Hi, Setsu.
Okay. I came here with you. It's either I came here with you, so yeah, or I lean in and kiss him.
Were you gonna let your curiosity win, or not?
What? Wait, which one's my curiosity? Is my curiosity just saying I came here with you and then seeing if he kisses me or not?
Yeah.
You're right. Shh, I'm lurking. Oh yeah, shh. Under cover. Of course. Secret shadows. There's a few moments in the game that I make sure to hang out with them, and Cove seems fine with it. Oh yeah. I don't think Cove would, like, be upset about it. I just have, like, attachment issues, and I have to, like, get every possible scene I can with him. I came here with you, so yeah. He let out a breathy giggle. Okay, that was a good one. His bright eyes stayed locked on yours, studying you with unmistakable
actually good voice?
adoration. Yeah, I know, and it worked perfectly. Good job.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for staying. You're still here, just like you promised you would be.
Your heart felt light.
I feel like
as
those two sentences should have been reversed.
Wait, what was it? Thanks for staying. You're still here. Just yeah. Your heart felt light as you continued to sway whilst holding your most beloved person. So glad to be able to share a moment like this with him. His smile suddenly tilted unexpectedly. You couldn't guess the thought that crossed over his face. Is this it? Please tell me this is it. He's gonna ask if we want to kiss, right? Yes? Huh? Yeah? Right? Yeah?
I don't think so.
Maybe not.
I think he's gonna be like, "Hey, Uni, I want to break up."
No! No, he would never say that.
Yeah, he wouldn't. But anyway, yeah, go on.
You had to.
I did. I was like, "Hey, Uni."
Oh, I heard hey go on.
No.
Yes? His voice, a gentle whisper, he let you in on his small secret. Chris, this is not a kiss.
I like to complain about things and that other people can stress me out, but coming here with you tonight didn't make me feel bad. Not even a little.
Your lips parted at the words, old memories rushing back to the surface of your mind. Those of your very first formal party together, the summer soiree at the country club. In an instant, you were 13 years old again, sitting on a grassy hill in a dark golf course with your neighbor. It was an experience you could never forget, where it felt as though there was no one else in the world, and where he made you feel like there was no one else in the world he wanted to be with more. That was the night Cove tried so hard to enjoy with you, but had been plagued by his anxieties, despite it all. And now? Cove, I'm so glad you began to tear up happily. It was probably the water theme of this party that put you at ease. You were speechless. There's still no kissing option. I think we missed. No, there's gonna come back. I believe. You play the game how you want, don't worry. Yes, exactly. Even if that includes making him cry a few times. Uni, I'm still hungry. Give me more dessert. He just goes up close just to whisper that to me. Can't believe it. I'd be like, you know what? Take this dessert. And then that's when we kiss him. No comment on that one, Daito?
No, no.
Okay. It's so cute. It is so cute. Maybe tear up happily. Because, like, we've never cried in front of him. Maybe we should be the ones crying now.
What if he just hugs you and calls it a day?
No, he probably
'Cause,
no.
maybe he
I
doesn't want
know.
salty tears. But then he is an ocean boy, so maybe he'd like that.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. You began to tear up happily. Sniffling quietly, you gave him a watery smile, fearing you would choke up with emotion if you tried to speak. Cove's hand caressed the back of your neck, making you feel truly treasured. Oh my god.
Oh wow. Even though I still get like this sometimes, when there's other stuff in our lives that's too much for me to deal with. But being with you, that's not one of those things. You make it so easy to do. You make me happy, more than happy. When I'm with you, I feel safe.
Wow. Oh, wait. Oh, that's so nice to hear. Especially from, like, your boyfriend. Oh, that would be so... Oh, that would be so cute.
It'd be wild if there was a stop sign.
No. His voice wavered ever so slightly, his feelings getting the best of him.
I want more than anything to be able to do that for you.
He broke on the last words, tears glistening in the corners of his eyes. But
You made him cry.
No,
You made him cry.
We were the ones who were supposed to be crying. Why is he crying now? Now we're both crying. Now we're just both a crying mess. Oh gosh, it's beautiful.
Maybe he's the type that if you cry, he cries.
Ah, I see. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we can kiss him. No, he has to kiss us, right? No, why? They want us to initiate so bad. You ready? When to say to you, if you nod quietly, I'll always be here for you. I promise. You kissed him. Oh wait, this is so cute though. I'll always be here for you. I promise. Okay. You whispered securely. He stopped moving to the music, taking a moment to look at you, with nothing else taking focus. You gently brushed your fingers against the side of his face, his smile making you go all warm.
A lot's happened, huh?
Oh my god. I double clicked.
Whoa. Whoa.
Okay. You nodded faintly. You weren't sure if he meant just today, this summer, or your entire time knowing each other. But it didn't really matter. It was true either way. Thinking back on the years that you and Cove had been neighbors, it was difficult to even try to reflect on it all at once.
I'm glad we ended up here.
He gave you a soft look, and you beamed, knowing that you could also mean many things, but from his tone, you were certain he didn't only mean here, at this event. It was more than that.
Oh? Yeah.
I guess the last one. I'm really trying
Really?
to think. I don't know,
Really?
but chuckling, I don't know. Maybe just not even speaking. Maybe I'll just even be quiet in this moment.
Oh my God.
Sometimes it's just best to not say anything. Not like I would know. I'm a certified yapper. But maybe silence is what the mood, what the mood, not nude, what the
I
mood.
thought you were gonna say what the new generation.
No, what the mood calls for. What do you think, Daito? Give me your sage wisdom on this one.
When looking within yourself, you find your answer.
I was just curious what you would say. Okay, that
Oh.
was what I was asking.
Okay, well, what was the last thing he said? I forgot.
Let's go to the
He's
log.
been really good to...
I'm glad we ended up here.
Yeah, okay, I'm glad we ended up here. Okay, so, go back. Kind of laughing at, I think we have to tell your dad things.
No! Don't bring up his father when we're having a moment.
Okay, So am I. I feel like he would be the one to kiss you if you say that.
You really think so?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
But I feel like what if we just didn't speak? That's how you know. That's like you give them the look. Like you don't speak. I act like I have any experience, but you know.
I mean, it doesn't say you give him a look. You could
No,
just
I just
not speak, and then he has the doubts of like, right, right.
no. We're having a moment, okay? I know. I don't know.
So continue the moment.
Yeah, so you continue the moment by not saying anything, because there's only one thing to do now, and that's to kiss.
You have a weird sense of wisdom here.
It's not my fault I don't know, okay? You're the experienced one here. What am I supposed to say, Daito?
Return it. Neutral.
So am I? You really think so am I?
Okay, you asked for my opinion. I gave you my opinion. Now it's time to you to formulate your response.
Isn't the first one also reciprocating as well, though?
Well, whichever one you want. I was just going for the short answer.
Whatever you pick, it won't be better. Seriously, yeah, I know. But I'm looking for... we're trying to get the best outcome, and there's always a best outcome. You'll have more options?
being
Yeah, I
picky.
know there's always more options. I'm just very competitive about this. Okay.
You sure?
I'm just gonna go with mine. But thank you for your
Really?
wisdom. Yes, really.
Okay.
Yes.
So all that just okay.
No! You loved him fully and completely, you did. His smile widened and he pressed his body against yours. Yeah, you see? And he pressed his body against yours, resting his head into the crook of your neck, stroking the back of your head with his fingers. Okay, we're not kissing yet, but this is still cute. I still like it. You tightened your grip on him and let your head fall against his shoulder. Okay. As the night drifted on, you held each other tight, swaying to the music, as if you were the only ones in the room. Cove was sweet the entire time, his warmth brushing against your skin as he whispered words of affection in your ear. He was extremely good at making you feel special. You couldn't have hidden your blissful smile, even if you wanted to. The party eventually started to wind down, and at last it came to an end. No, it didn't kiss! Oh wow. You know, we gave it a good effort. I normally pick option 1 or 2. I have noticed that 1 or 2 are usually the good options. When the main lights turned on, you blinked against the brightness of them, making sure you still had Cove in your sights. One final speaker came up to the podium on the stage, thanking all the guests for coming and wishing everyone a good night. It was bittersweet to see it come to a close. Your time with Cove here was precious. At least the memories could be brought with you. Giving the space one more look, you walked together with Cove out to the parking lot. The other guests were doing the same, so you got stuck in a bit of a crowd. Though Cove was so tall, you could always see him, and it was easy enough to not get separated. The parking lot itself was quite big, and even more noticeable now, with fewer cars blocking the view. It took a little while to actually locate Cove's car across the expanse. Eventually, you found it, and the two of you bundled inside the vehicle and buckled up. The trip home was quiet, as you both silently reflected back on the experience. The event had been the biggest night of the year for Orca, and now it was over, just like that. Outside your window, the surroundings soon become familiar, and you found yourselves back in your neighborhood. Cove pulled the car into his driveway and put it in park before letting out a relieved breath.
Ah. Home sweet home.
Yeah. After climbing out of the car, you walked slowly down to the road, Cove coming over to stand beside you. You stopped in the middle of the street, right between your house and his, and turned to him, finding him in the process of opening his mouth to speak. Strangely, he clamped his lips together as though he had suddenly thought better of it.
Good night, Cove. Bye.
Thank you
be
for
another
taking
time
me
where he
tonight.
can kiss you.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming with me.
Oh, I guess we could kiss here. After all this effort, I am still the one who has to choose kiss?
Listen, I'm just saying. you would have wooed him earlier.
No!
You would have learned better.
No! Yeah, I kissed him at the end of set 2 when he was in your room. His reaction is so cute. I think we did as well. That was so long ago, I forgot though. But I think we did as well, if I remember correctly. I think.
No,
I
I'm pretty
don't
sure he
know.
felt nervous.
No, I thought we did kiss.
He
But
ran
yeah,
away.
he was very nervous. He didn't run away! We did kiss, but he was very... yeah, unless you have high initiative, you have to initiate the kiss. Oh,
No, I remember now. He screamed,
Okay,
and
we
then
still
the
kissed. We still kissed.
moms were like, "What? What was that noise?" Or maybe it was Liz.
I'm pretty sure we kissed.
No,
Yes! Don't make me pull up the VOD. I will pull up the VOD.
no.
Oh my god, he's gonna make me pull up the VOD. He's gonna... I will pull
Oh
up
no, the
VOD.
loft for no, no,
Yeah,
not the
I don't
loft.
think the loft. That doesn't sound familiar.
He fell.
It's done...
You know, I already started the trend.
Okay, that's too far back. Twitter. That's definitely adulthood still. Then I'll figure...
What did? Uh-huh.
Yeah, we literally kissed in our room. Yeah, it's not June anymore. It felt... No, that's not what it
Really?
means. Stop. You're yes.
No
oh
way.
my gosh.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay, why are you so aggressive? Oh my god.
Because you were trying to say something that didn't happen, and also our parents didn't hear.
My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. My memory is bad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm always bullied.
Yeah. But yeah, we kissed in the room. Straight bullet. We're probably... I don't think he has high enough initiative. I've just been too much of a top. He only kisses on his own if he has high initiative. Yeah, I know. And a lot of my options have not been giving him any chance to build any initiative. Okay, we're
I wonder
kiss.
why.
Sure, buddy. Okay, no, actually, Haunted, it's a weird phenomenon. In the 2 visual novels that I've played, I always end up on the top route. Because, because there's some games, they have it where, like, you know, a character, you can either end up as the top or the bottom. And both times, I ended up as the top. And I don't understand.
But you and me, my life as well.
I think I'm too much of a bully. But yeah, goodnight kiss. Beautiful. Needing to be close again before the night ended, you pressed your lips against his in a gentle kiss. He smiled as you separated. What? Huh?
I don't know why I thought you were saying goodnight beautiful to Haunted.
Oh, no! He smiled as you separated, running his fingers over the side of your face.
Sorry, I was reading.
Didn't you say that your top game was the dominant one? Yeah, I did say that. That is true. Yeah, no, I still hold true to that. But still, it's still just not fair. What?
Irony.
You see, that was what Daito said.
No, that's what you said.
That's what Daito said.
That's what you said.
With a last wispy smile, he left towards his front door, figuring you shouldn't linger in the street for much longer. You crossed the remainder of the road and did the same. When you reached your house, you pulled out your keys and stuck them in the door, trying your best to be silent about it. Opening the door a crack, you turned back and looked at Ko from over your shoulder. Your eyebrows lifted in surprise to see he was doing the same, holding his front door open, but waiting for you to go inside before he did. You shared an amused smile before you both stepped into your own houses, locking the door behind you. It was quite late.
Never saw each other.
No! I know I want angst, but not that angst. It was quite late, so everyone else was already asleep. As quiet as a mouse, you tiptoed up to your bedroom, and changed out of your formal clothes into your pajamas. Now that you're finally home, you're exhausted. You brushed your teeth and got ready for bed in darkness, before crawling under the covers and letting out a heavy breath. It was still strange to think about how that was it. The build-up to the event had felt like so much. Now it was completely behind you. Your mind was busy with rapid yet muddled thoughts as you faded closer and closer to sleep. As unconsciousness creeped up on you... oh my god, I can't read right now.
It's okay, don't worry. I can't either.
As unconsciousness creeped up on you, you felt more content. It was a big deal, but there would be more in the future. You could accept what it had been, and you could dream about what you'd get to experience next. Wait, what? Huh? Huh? There's more? I thought that was gonna be the end. There's more. Something gonna happen? Oh man. Oh boy, 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 oh boy. And then you're taken away from your dreams, right back into a reality, by a sound. Your eyebrows pinched together, fully unprepared to be a part of the waking world again. The day was over, and it had been an eventful one. Oh, you picked the yellow room as well, like I did? Yeah, I just thought the yellow room had the best format. Like, I am green, as you can tell, but the yellow room was just better. And also the color scheme just went really well. Nope, there's more. I can't believe it. I was hoping that there would be more, but I was like, if it's gonna end here, I'll be satisfied. But I want him to crawl through our window again. I just want him to crawl through our window every night, really. Anyways, the day was over and had been an eventful one. But you heard another noise. It was a tapping. Your eyes flew open. There's a tapping that came from your window. Cove Holden. Of course! It's so sweet. Aww. You rushed over to him. You tumbled out of bed, taking your blanket with you. You left it on the floor when you scrambled over to the window. Aww. You saw through the glass that Cove's eyebrows were raised, and you suddenly realized that in your rush you hadn't taken care to be quiet. He had probably heard you crash to the floor. But that wasn't the matter at hand. You flung open your window and faced him completely, with nothing separating the two of you any longer. You had not been surprised to find Cove awkwardly crouched on your window ledge, as he has been many of times before. However, you were taken aback to see that he was a little overdressed. Cove hadn't changed out of his formal clothes. You also noticed that he was perched clumsily. You didn't know if it was because he was trying to keep his fancy clothes clean, or if he felt weird about something. His body was too stiff and awkward. Even given that Cove was normally all thumbs, he looked off balance, significantly more than usual. Cove smiled sheepishly.
Nanny.
It's nice to see you, Romeo. You moved aside and let him climb inside. He cautiously stepped down by stretching his legs over. Strangely, he didn't use his hands for support. It was clear to you now. He was holding something. Wait, oh. They're wedding rings. We're getting married right now, actually.
Really? You think so?
Yes.
I don't know, buddy.
When he was safely on his feet, he briefly checked out his clothes, twisting around to see the back of his pants. He caught you looking and shrugged.
I did go home after the event, but I knew I wasn't going to be able to settle down. So, I just walked back out. I needed fresh air and time away from everything.
He paused for a moment and raised his clasped together hands where you could see them.
But then something happened and, well, so I have something I want to show you.
Cove grinned like a child and gently unfurled his fingers, not being able to keep you in suspense for even a minute. Oh, it's a firefly! How cute! Oh... I wanted to propose though, but it's okay. It is too soon. I get it.
Oh
yeah, Haunted.
gosh.
That's how I was gonna react if he just pulled out a ring out of nowhere.
That'd be wild.
Carefully sitting inside was a tiny yellow light. It blinked off and then on again. A firefly. Delicately, he moved his hand closer so you could see the creature better.
And they're back.
He closed his eyes, his smile now faintly illuminated by his insect companion.
Honestly, I didn't think I'd see them this year. I don't know why. It's just, they were kind of late and I guess I've been worrying about a lot of stuff lately.
You could tell that the firefly genuinely lifted his spirits. He seemed at peace, and he wanted to share that with you. The fact that his first thought after discovering the fireflies was to come over and celebrate the joy with you made you suddenly feel very cherished. Cove opened his eyes, but he looked away, not meeting yours.
It's really nice, I think. Even if the fireflies disappear for a while, it doesn't mean that they're really gone. They'll come back. I can see them again.
I'll wait for him to continue. Cove looked at your face, his smile now fragile.
It makes me think about the two of us. We're together, and we say goodbye, and then we're together again. Day after day, year after year, and even if our time apart gets longer, that doesn't make it forever. Winnie, I'll always be there whenever you want to see me.
Aw, it's so cute.
Maybe he'll kiss.
You were so in love with him. There was nothing else you could think then, and he needed to know. Your heart started to pound in your ears, and all you could hear was blood rushing. You looked at Cove and found yourself fixated. The only thing you were aware of was your rapid pulse in him. It was as if your entire relationship was playing over in your mind, every step that led you here. From the first time you met, back when you were just little kids with no interest in your parents' attempts to make you friends, to how you ended up growing closer despite that. To the first time you saw fireflies together, to the first time he snuck in your room, and then to every other moment you shared. All of it came back to you. Cove's expression had turned curious as you left him waiting, wordless. He tilted his head in a question, his lips parted to speak, but you went first.
Oh?
Oh. Ooh.
That's the most bottom one.
I love you, Cove.
No, you have to say it like it. You know,
I love you, Cove. With your confession, the world stopped for a second. Cove froze. He looks kind of creepy with that lighting, to be honest. He does look like he's plotting our murder and that he's about to, like, summon a fireball. But we're in a romantic moment right now. Okay, Haunted, don't ruin it. Oh my gosh, he's crying! Oh my god!
you always make him cry.
I make him cry every single time. Then, as if your words had turned a faucet, tears began to fall down Cove's cheeks. He silently mouthed something, but you couldn't make out a word. Cove? You stepped closer and closer, removing the distance between the two of you. He covered his mouth with a hand. He must have forgotten about the firefly resting there, and it flew off into the night with its wing. I thought it was about to say it flew into his mouth, and I was like, oh my god. He used his other hand to shakily reach over and interlace his fingers with yours. He gripped you tightly as he started sobbing harder.
Aww. You could just squeeze his hand back.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. I'll squeeze his hand. But it's a happy cry? Of course it's a happy cry, yeah. Classic Cove. Such a Cove move. But yeah, he does cry a lot. He's just emotional in a good way. Nothing wrong with crying. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with crying. I do love someone who's in tune with his emotions, so it's very good. I just think it's funny that I make him cry every time. Like, I feel like there were times where, like, he could have not cried, and I still made him cry. So. You readjusted your grip to something more solid and held him tightly. Oh, this is tricky, actually. I don't know what to say for this one. I love you, Cove. It's okay, Cove. It's okay, I promise. Yeah, I had a feeling it would go like this. Not that one. Can you tell me how you feel? We don't have to direct. I don't need, like, to force it. It's either I don't want to speak or I say I love you again.
You weren't able to speak.
Yeah.
If you want him to say something first, I guess.
I do kind of want him to say something first.
Whale?
I guess we'll go with the last one. Words refused to come. There was something at your throat, an overwhelming amount of emotion. Cove removed the hand from his mouth and used it to hold the back of your head. He brought your face to him, bending his neck down to you to be closer to your level, and your foreheads brushed together. His voice trembled, it cracked, and it shook. This was raw, straight from Cove's heart.
I love you.
He closed his eyes tightly and repeated himself, but now he could say it firmly.
I love you.
Oh, his aqua eyes sparkled when he opened them again. Fresh tears poured out with an outburst of emotion.
Uni, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't get it together. It's just, I tried so much to love you quietly, secretly, that it blah, blah, blah. That being it. But I really wanted you to feel the same. I wanted you to love me back. I wanted to hear you say it. I just kept thinking of, what if you didn't? Maybe what I felt was too much, and I didn't know how to handle that. I didn't know what to do, but I didn't want to put any of that on you either. You weren't doing something bad. Everything you do is right and wonderful. It wasn't your fault. I had to be like that. I'm just like that.
No, why is Cove saying this? We need to give him his validation. We need to reciprocate 5,000 times over so he doesn't feel like he's alone.
Oh,
He leaned in closer, hiding his face from his view. His lips trailing over to your ear, he whispered.
but you love me. You love me.
Yeah, Cove, tell me that I love you.
Wow.
He moved his head
Hakuna,
back.
your tatas.
Yes. So his forehead was centered on yours, and then he closed his eyes. He shook. The hand you still held was trembling. Louder, Cove! Say it louder, Cove!
I'm sorry. I'm really always like this.
Oh no! Will he kiss me if I give him a moment? No, right? I probably have to kiss him again.
You have to make this decision on your own.
No, he won't.
Everything
You'll have
banks
to
on
do
you.
it.
It's counting on you.
He won't, Stray Bullet? Oh, but I want him to kiss me.
I wanted to give him a false sense of security.
So sad. Sad. Fine, we'll kiss him again. Since I have to do all of the hard work here. I mean, also I did just say that I needed to give him validation, so, like, I guess this is it. I'll give him a bone. You pulled him into you, kissing his lips. He returned it desperately. Cove managed to bring a fragile smile onto his face. He was still shaking, but there was something decided about him now.
I love you, Uni. I love you.
He repeated it more, as if to make up for all the times he didn't let himself say it before. As he spoke, his tears dried up and his breathing became more even. The reaffirmation helped him calm down.
Thank you for telling me.
Ko's smile was bolder, even as his voice wavered and he ducked his head with a childish sadness. He clearly fought against getting emotional again. His watery eyes, his mussed hair, the tears still drying on his cheeks. You loved him so much. What?
Nothing.
It's only the truth. I love you. Cove held the sides of your face, but moved his thumbs down to softly brush your lips. It was exciting. He wanted to keep touching you, and you wanted that too.
Whoa.
Oh my, oh my, Jesus Christ, Daru? Huh? Huh? I didn't know I got, huh? There's so many options. I wish we could do so much more.
You can.
These moments you do multiple? Of course. We're doing all of them. Okay, but we have to do them in a good order, okay? So what's the order? What's the foreplay order?
I don't know. You tell me.
First you have to
This
trap
is
them.
you.
First you trap them against the wall. That's
Whoa.
the first step, of course, right?
Okay. Okay, top man.
Then you stepped forward with purpose and pressed your hands against his shoulder. You kept walking. His eyes widened, but he let you lead him, stepping back at the prompting. Cove squeaked when he had made contact with the wall. You stared up into his flushed face. Cove's body was tense being in such a position, but you knew with complete certainty that it wasn't in a bad way. You could feel one of his knees rubbing against the inside of your leg encouragingly. Is that his knee? And then you moved your hands down his chest. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I pin him too, of course. You brought one hand to the nape of his neck while you ran the other along his chest. His shirt wrinkled, but neither of you cared. His body was firm to the touch. Ooh. He kissed your ear long enough to... Wait, he kissed your ear long enough to heat it up and down to your jawline, letting the words spread while you touched him. Okay. Yeah, huh? And then you kiss his lips. Yes. You began to pull Cove into a kiss, and he welcomed it. Both of his hands cradled your head gently. He was full of sweetness for you, and eagerly you took it. You only separated when you needed air. You huffed, getting oxygen back into your lungs, all the while grinning at your boyfriend. Yeah, in these moments he does it as well. Perfect, as he should. Reciprocation. Cove beamed at you and then kissed you back once more, a brief but solid stamp of his affection. Okay, kiss his neck. You nuzzled up against him. You could hear his breathing picking up. You kissed across the exposed part of his neck. He made a quick gasp and let it out as a long sigh. While you busied yourself over his neck, he reached down to stroke your thighs slowly. You ran a hand through his hair. You stayed close to him and used one hand to comb through his hair. He leaned into your hand when your fingers got deeper into his strands. Cove tilted his head and brought his mouth to yours. Your lips delicately touched, too brief and slight to be a true kiss, but enough to be exciting. The slight touches were because he was also using his mouth to mumble something, although you couldn't make out any clear words. Okay, grab a spot. You slid your hand down his back, skimming the muscle underneath. You could feel them tightening the lower you got. You paused at the base of his spine, fingers tapping with intention, but giving him time to voice disagreement with your course of action. He did quietly murmur something. Wait, what? Huh?
No, go on.
Psst, Cove!
My gosh. The Discord was not loading it up, I promise you.
Oh, okay.
I'm paying attention, I swear.
No, I thought it was just because I was talking so much you just forgot that he was talking too.
No. It's okay, I don't mind. I mean, it's not just that. I want you to...
You want me to what, Cove? Where do you want me to put it, Cove?
Whoa!
Say it, Cove! He couldn't muster the last word, but still feeling validated, you let your hand cup his butt and squeezed it. Cove took a sharp breath.
Uni.
Yes, cry out my name, Cove! His voice was laced with embarrassment, but not dissatisfaction. Then Cove carefully rested his hands on your shoulder and looked away. He took a few deep breaths as he kept you there. You could tell he was as worked up as he could manage for tonight. No! I needed more!
Poor.
Oops, I clicked space. That was alright. You were feeling rather satisfied too. No, I wanted to whisper his name! I could have done without, like, kissing all over his face, but I wanted to whisper his name. Oh, well. You were feeling rather satisfied, too. You smiled a little and tried to slow your own racing heart. You couldn't help thinking about... Probably the last one, yeah. You'll need the Patreon thing for that? Yeah, I know. I've heard about that. How dare they? How you were certain you wanted to spend your life with him, and you told him as much. I hope we get to spend our whole lives together. Cove's expression crumbled again. Again with this Cove. Come on. He wasn't able to tamp down the newest wave of emotion. His eyes watered once more, and he took a few heavy breaths.
Hope so too. We could be together always. Have a place of our own.
Oh, I came into a blushy scene. Hi, Soren. Welcome in. You came in.
Hello.
Oh, wait. Soren, you literally just missed it. We had the makeout scene where I acted like a Dom top for the first time in my entire life. It was amazing. It was great. 10 out of 10. We first, we pinned him against the wall. And then we kissed him. Then we, like, caressed his neck. Kissed his neck. Ran our hand through his hair and then rubbed his and then touched his butt, and yeah, it was amazing. And then yeah, so much more. We could have done so much more, but apparently I have to get the 18+ Patreon or something like that. So sad. For the record, yes, I've played both the Patreon ones. They're also very cute, even if it's 18+. It was so cute. Oh, do you think that's worth it, Straight Bullet? To get the Patreon. Like, I don't know how long it is, probably, gameplay-wise. Cove is always a sub in heart, but he wants to be a top sometimes. That's what I need, but it's okay, whatever. We'll take the initiative if I have to. Did you read this line already, Daito?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. The wedding one, yes, but there is, of course, nudity. Yeah, I can't do that on stream. But I can do that in my own private time. And a kid and we're moving so fast.
Yeah.
But also Soren, I don't know if you've been here for it, since I got it, but we have a new redeem card, the Daily Clover login. If you want to get, a Daily Clover, you can get a 1 to 5 leaf, and it's based off of gacha odds. So I think the odds are a 1 leaf is like a 3% chance. A 2 leaf is a 50% chance, a 3 leaf is a 40% chance, a 4 leaf is a 6% chance, and then a 5 leaf is a 1% chance. And that also counts how many times you've redeemed it. So, if you would like to do that, I recommend it. I just think it's a cute redeem. There is an uncensored moment, but don't worry, you don't actually start doing it in this scene, you just talk to him about it. Yeah, that's what I figured, but it still probably isn't for Twitch TOS. But that's okay. They're just asking, Daito, he's asking just such a serious question. I don't know, I didn't think about it.
What do you want in real life, huh?
I don't know, I'm not there yet. I would have to talk to that with my partner.
Well...
I mean, I've thought about kids before, but like, it's too soon. It's too soon. I'm still so young. I'm only 21.
Playing house.
No, this is life or death.
Okay.
Maybe start with
buddy.
pets. I've never had a pet, so I actually don't know how keen I would be to owning a pet. I don't think I would be that good of a pet owner. I know why you laughed at that first part, yeah. I didn't pause on purpose, I swear.
Yeah, sure.
I'm also kind of obsessive, so I kind of want to choose the last one just to say that it's just with just the two of us. For the 2 Patreon modes, there's a mode that you can either skip or censor the nude seats. Ah, I see. I'm just gonna say with just the two of us for now.
Just the two of us.
You felt warm being able to talk about this openly. You liked to imagine the life you could have together, and now you could do it with him. He rubbed at his scarred arm bashfully.
You know, I thought of having to grow up for real was gonna be hard. So hard. I didn't know if I even could, but you? Well, maybe it won't be like
It's
that.
okay.
Impossible.
Something else is so hard.
Whoa. Whoa. I mean, I better make sure that it's not hard, huh?
What? Wait, what? Huh? That's not what he said.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Wink,
No,
wink.
Cove. Finally, he was able to laugh softly. The tears were nothing but salty remnants on his cheeks. He brightened up as if finally able to process the absolute joy of tonight in full. You felt good too, and took a little more time together to simply exist in the new dynamic you had stepped into. Cove looked into your eyes with a soft, slightly shy expression. There was hope in his smile.
Do you want to go to the hill with me? I bet there's still fireflies.
You nodded yes. Cove brightened. He was practically bouncing at the thought of a secret excursion before he suddenly became bashful.
So how should we leave? We could just try the door. We don't have to do the window thing. But maybe that bother your family?
You both chuckled out how awkward it would be if your moms, or worse Liz, saw you going on a midnight firefly catching trip. You'd be sure to avoid that. You could leave from your window. Let's go through the window. Cove nodded in understanding. You grabbed some shoes and readied yourself for an adventure. You were glad that there was no way you'd run into another soul outside. Cove would be way overdressed and you were still in your jammies. You let Cove go first. He stepped back onto the ledge as you carefully followed. He shuffled along and soon you reached the garage. You planned to use the fence from there to reach the ground. Cove shakily climbed down to the fence and held it tightly with the death grip. He hesitated for a moment and then let himself fall to the ground. He leaned against the fence and projected hushed words up to where you were waiting.
You want some help?
You nodded yes. He got to the edge and let Cove spot your descent. He grabbed you about halfway down and brought you to rest firmly on the ground. Cove gave you an encouraging smile, but neither of you risked speaking yet. You briskly snuck behind the house and up to the old white poppy hill. And Cove was right. The entire hill was lit up, insets twinkling here and there with their pale yellow light. Cove let out a contented sigh, finally able to relax in full. He strode further up the hill to better enjoy the view. You walked along as well, letting yourself be surrounded by the twinkling display. Then, without warning, Cove plopped onto his back. He paid no mind to smacking his formal attire in the grass. He put an arm under his head and stretched the rest of his limbs out. He was clearly getting quite comfortable in the dirt there. You laid down on the grass. He sat down first and then fell back. Wait, what?
I was like, nice. You lay down.
Yes.
Now you can do the dirty.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, you could see the stars when you. I mean, you could do that standing up too. When you looked up at the night sky, you snuggled against Cove. He was warm in contrast to the chilly ground. Cove cuddled closer in turn, tucking his arm up near your shoulders.
I wonder if Dad will be mad about the grass stains.
You know, yeah, the formal clothing are definitely ruined at this point, but that doesn't matter at this point. Hi, how are you doing? I listened to you on my smart glasses Bluetooth I buy on TikTok. Oh, I didn't even know those existed. Wow, fancy. But also, hello, Patrick. Thank you so much for stopping in today. I hope that you're doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I've had a pretty relaxing day. Well, there was a little bit of work thing that I had to do earlier today that was a little stressful, but other than that, it was pretty chill. And I also won my gacha, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
He tugged at the collar of his shirt. He didn't sound concerned, just idly curious. Maybe you should figure out how to clean it before he finds out? His smile bent a little, and it went silent between you. The only sounds were the rustling of bugs in the breeze and the faraway crashes of waves on the sea. You couldn't help but reflect on what happened only a brief time earlier. Between this and your room, this almost felt like a different world. Was it even real? What happened between you two? You could almost be convinced it wasn't, and that you had never actually stopped dreaming. You stole a glance at Cove. He caught you and blushed. That little reddening reassured you. Cove remembered same as you. What you had was real. Oh my gosh. I think I'm just gonna ask to catch fireflies. I'm not really a dancing person, and I don't think Cove is really either.
Really?
Yeah. We should catch fireflies, don't you think? Cove turned his head towards you with a bent grin.
I think that sounds like a plan.
Yeah, catch them fireflies, exactly. You smiled at each other, and Cove rolled his fancy sleeves up. Then he clambered up to his feet, full of bug-catching enthusiasm. You got up and brushed off your clothes. A pesky, wait, what? Hello?
Oh, yeah? I was like, whoa.
Oh, whoa, okay. Off your clothes. Yeah. A pesky blade of grass tried to stay stuck to your back. With simultaneous nods of your head, you both ran around the hill trying to take hold of the flying creatures. Every so often, one of you would succeed. Like the children you once were, you would race over to the other to show off your catch. But it had actually changed. The fireflies were as bright as ever, and you laughed together the entire time. The hour grew late, and the fireflies mostly dispersed, until only a few stragglers remained. Then, even they blinked out of sight, leaving you alone, with Cove in your thoughts. Cove stole a second to release the words that had been filling his head during the quiet.
Oh, I knew he was gonna say it.
Aww.
I love Yoni.
He felt a great deal of happiness. Cove's expression was completely open, honest, and full of sincerity. He meant every word. He truly loved you. No matter how much it didn't seem real yet, it was. It felt as though this was a night that would never end. But you knew it would have to. All too soon. You were only grateful to have been a part of it. There are moments to truly treasure. You'd never let yourself forget them.
Aww.
Whoa, let's go.
That was a long moment.
That was so long. But we finally got through it. And it was all worth it. It was all worth it. Look how many moments we still have. Like, oh gosh, this is gonna take 8 years. Romantic, you know? Very romantic. I know. Wow. Yeah, that was a long one. Okay, my turn to choose. Okay, I think we need something a little calmer after that one. That one was crazy. So,
Didn't you pick Charity?
Sorry, what?
Didn't you pick Charity?
No, you picked Charity.
I'm so sure that you did.
I thought you picked Charity. Oh,
No,
thank you for the redeem, bro.
Oh my gosh.
There you go. Okay, fine. Do you want to pick then?
No, you can pick. I picked Charity already.
You know. I think I'm gonna go with Hang. I think Hang is just because I definitely want to leave like drive and happiness towards the end. And so we have to get rid of some of the ones that I feel like won't be as impactful. So I feel like Hang, that sounds more chill, you know. I'm ready to be proven wrong, but yeah, let's do Hang. Let's just Hang. Hang, Aaron, and Happiness are all cute ones. Oh, I see. The stars had magically aligned, and somehow everyone was free today. But it was more than just luck. You owed it all to Miranda's determination. She set things up over several phone calls to find the perfect window to hit the beach. You couldn't wait to meet up with...
Oh?
Yeah, I guess Baxter can come along too. He's pretty, he's chill, he's cool, he's fun.
No.
Why do you say no?
No.
You have a vendetta against Baxter?
No.
Oh, okay. Coordinating schedules had been especially rough lately, but you didn't let that stop. No, I'm joking. But you didn't let that stop you from organizing your grand plan. What? You wanted your new friends to be included in all the fun. After a bit of
Okay, I'll stop.
After a bit of messaging with the others, you had brought up the possibility of adding Baxter to the mix. Baxter is kind of hot too, honestly, but Cove is my boy. I understand why Cove's your boy, but yeah, Baxter is hot. It's conflicting. Have you ever done Baxter or Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I know his name. Derek? Did he do their routes as well, Stray Bullet? Yes. Okay, okay. No one objected to your request, so you and Terry swiftly put his phone number to good use. Baxter had been flattered to be thought of that early in the planning stage. Funnily enough, he'd been the easiest one to account for, despite being far and away the newest guy on the block. Baxter was able to arrange his schedule to whatever everyone else needed, and you and Terry relayed the remaining details to Cove and Miranda later. Derek is so wholesome and Baxter is very interesting, and I do love interesting. Your hopes were high. Almost everyone knew each other to varying degrees, but this would be Miranda and Baxter's first time meeting. Oh, that's true. You're right. They haven't met before. And yet, you weren't... Wait, sorry, what?
No, I just remembered. I have to remember what Miranda's voice sounded like.
Oh, yeah. And yet, you weren't that worried. Deep down, you had a pretty good feeling that they'd get along once they got to spend a little time together. That was where things stood. Baxter will be coming by your room any minute now. You would see them all soon, but Cove was there with you already. Nodding along to Cove's story, you ran through the mental checklist in the back of your mind. Baxter didn't have everyone's numbers, so keeping him updated on any changes was the starred circle most important thing you had to keep track of. Peeking at your phone, there was no new messages to read. In that case, nothing was the best possible sign. It was all still going ahead. Oh, okay. Okay, sure. Yeah, yeah.
I think you died for a little, by the way.
Me? Oh, wait, huh? Ah, it does say that my frames dropped a little bit. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're still here, though. Luckily.
Yeah, he's not naked. Don't worry.
Well, yeah, Anyways, yeah, yes, yes. Everything's fine. Everything's okay.
Yeah,
Everything's
for sure.
good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Cove sat on your windowsill and kicked one of his lights into the air idly. He already had his swimsuit on, and his towel was bundled under his arm in a misshapen ball. He'd shown up earlier that morning with a surprising amount of enthusiasm. He was chatting as you caught up to his preparation. Why does he have that rectangular build? He really does. I know what you mean, right?
Well... But seriously, I couldn't find my swimsuit this morning. I looked everywhere. It disappeared. I had no idea what I was gonna do. What you gonna do, buddy?
Because he has many sides to him, very many sides. Just like a rectangle. I'm curious what he'll say to this one. You don't have to wear a swimsuit to be on a beach.
Yeah, but I didn't exactly think of that when I couldn't find something that should have been right there. Anyways, I don't know why it was in the bathroom when I never put it there.
He gave a small smile and readjusted the towel in his arms. You now could see that it had been folded at some point, but then rolled up and carried without much care.
I'm just glad I found it. It would have been crappy to lose my favorite trunks. I don't think so. Like, you could just go,
You just get new ones.
Yeah, or, just not use trunks at all.
It was nice to see Cove so happy and comfortable in what he was wearing. He walked over. I wish he would wear me. You walked over to your dresser and mused about how you had picked out your own swimsuit. You didn't hear what I said, did you?
No, I didn't.
Ah, okay, good.
What'd you say?
I wish you would wear me. Luckily, since you were average height, you only needed to worry about finding the right size. When it came to the shape of your body, you're heavy set, you're chubby, you're generally medium. You're slender, you're strong. I'm generally medium. And, a little bit. Maybe a little bit.
You sure about that, Chief?
Maybe a little bit. No, I'm
Sure
kind of
about that?
soft. Maybe like, am I soft or maybe a little soft?
Think of the time when you did the push-ups on
I mean,
stream.
those weren't bad. I mean,
They
I
were
do
bad.
push-ups. No, they weren't. You're so
You put
dramatic.
your flat ass up in the
You're
air.
so dramatic. So dramatic. And that was just one time.
Oh yeah, okay.
Hump,
Humph.
hump,
That's
hump,
what she said. Like.
hump. Your build was toned and firm with muscles that were there, though slight in size. You had gained more muscle in recent years. It was clear when compared to how you were when you were younger.
You alright?
Oh, yeah, I was thinking about some things.
What kind of things?
Just myself and my body, really. Definitely not your body and my body together. His eyebrows rose at your admission of self-reflection.
And what do you think?
What did you think of who you were? You considered your identity further. Knew for sure that you were a man. You had no questions about that part. And you had a naturally flat chest. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I did. That's what you wanted to be. You wore padded bra, breasts, augmentation surgery. You left it like that. No, that's the way you wanted it to be. People had a lot of their identity wrapped up in their physical form. It shaped their self-image. You were comfortable in yours. Your body was you, and it was a good one that you felt content in. You focused on Cove again. He smiled at you and tilted his head, a question still in his eyes. He was waiting for you to come to an answer, but before you could, you had something to say to him.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, it is. I'm just trying to think which one.
Okay.
Which one? What do you think about me? About how I look, I mean. Cove smirked a little, his eyes taking you in easily.
Fishing for compliments, Uni?
How does he know? How do you know? Maybe a little bit. Maybe like just like a little bit. Maybe a little bit.
You look ugly.
Okay. Bitch.
You look great. Everyone knows that, including you, by the way. Unless that's changed.
So what if I wanted you to compliment me? You still should.
That sounds like such a you response.
I'm waiting. What do you mean? How does he know you're the power bottom of all power bottoms? I don't know what you're talking about, Rip. How does he know?
I said you look ugly. Great.
Cove shook his head. His hand went up to try to unsubtly cover his smile.
I was kind of worried you were so in your own head. Cause something was wrong. Guess not. I'm glad. I'm
Could
glad.
have said more. He could have said more.
Hey, Uni.
Cove gave a bent smile, pointing to your arms.
Skip me.
I know, I'm
dare you.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, fine.
I apologize.
You're looking particularly toned today for once. It's...
He answered not with words, but a solid okay sign with both hands in the same cheeky smile. He can't just say it. Just say it. Just say it to my face, Cove. Cove suddenly flushed when he realized how boldly he'd complimented you. He stood by it, even if it was a little red. You were a little taken aback. That came out of nowhere. You glanced at yourself. I didn't know you liked my arms so much. Oh my
wow.
god, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
everything. Yeah.
Um,
Oh, wow. A hug with the no shirt?
there's too many good options here. There's too many good options here. There's too many good options.
Rennie?
Hello? 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 Can anyone hear me? Am I back? Hello? I think I'm still lagging. Silence once more. Hello? Um, he died. Sigh. Hello? Daito? Daito, can you hear me?